The new research is the most comprehensive analysis ever carried out into the illness, which is the most common type of childhood cancer, affecting more than 600 children each year in Britain. Acute lymphoblastic leukemia is particularly prevalent in advanced, affluent societies and is increasing in incidence at around 1% per year. The study found that all is partially caused by a genetic mutation which predisposes some youngsters to the disease. But only 1% of children born with this genetic change go on to develop cancer. Professor Greaves concluded that the disease is triggered later in childhood when youngsters are exposed to common infections, particularly youngsters who experienced clean childhoods in the first year of life, without much interaction with other children. He suggests that it might be preventable if a child's immune system is properly primed in the first year of life, potentially sparing children the trauma and lifelong consequences of chemotherapy. The study also rules out possible environmental causes, such as ionizing radiation, electricity cables, electromagnetic waves or man-made chemicals. Dr. Alistair Rankin, director of research at the blood cancer charity Bloodwise, which has funded Professor Greaves' work for over 30 years, said, "Decades of research by Professor Greaves have shown that the most common type of childhood leukemia is most probably caused by an abnormal response to infection in children already at risk. Current treatments for childhood leukemia are not always successful, and even when they are, can have severe short and long-term side effects, so research to find kinder treatments is very important. If we could stop this type of leukemia from happening in the first place, it would be enormously exciting, but many more questions still need to be answered in the research lab before we will know for sure whether that could become a reality." Professor Paul Workman, chief executive of the Institute of Cancer Research, London, added, "It's exciting to think that, in future, childhood leukemia could become a preventable disease as a result of this work. Preventing childhood leukemia would have a huge impact on the lives of children and their families in the UK and across the globe." The research was published in the journal Nature Reviews Cancer.